Hello and welcome to another complete Edexcel GCSE PE lesson, where you'll learn absolutely everything you need to know on topic 1.3, aerobic and anaerobic respiration and energy sources. You need to describe how energy is released in the body. So all bodily processes, including muscular contractions, require energy, which is derived through respiration. There are two main types of respiration, aerobic and anaerobic. So aerobic respiration uses oxygen to break down nutrient molecules, primarily glucose, to release large amounts of energy in the body. Glucose reacts with oxygen, releasing carbon dioxide and water as byproducts. The word equation for this reaction is glucose plus oxygen forms carbon dioxide, water, and energy, or ATP. Aerobic respiration is extremely efficient and doesn't produce lactic acid, so aerobic exercise can be sustained for long durations. It can't release energy quickly, however, so aerobic exercise tends to be relatively low in intensity. For example, long-distance running is a predominantly aerobic activity as it's high in duration and low in intensity. Now, during high-intensity exercise, oxygen cannot be delivered quickly enough for the muscle cells to respire aerobically, so anaerobic respiration makes up the deficit. Anaerobic respiration converts glucose into energy without oxygen. The only byproduct is lactic acid, which accumulates in the muscle cells and blood. The word equation for this reaction is glucose forms lactic acid and energy, or ATP. Anaerobic respiration produces energy extremely quickly, so anaerobic exercise is high in intensity. It releases only a limited amount of energy, however, and produces lactic acid, which causes muscle fatigue, so anaerobic exercise cannot be sustained for long. For example, sprinting is an anaerobic activity as it's high in intensity and short in duration. Now, most sports rely on both aerobic and anaerobic respiration. For example, a football player works anaerobically when jumping to head the ball and aerobically when jogging or walking back to position. You need to know the energy sources for aerobic and anaerobic respiration. So aerobic activity uses carbohydrates, namely glucose, and fats as fuel sources, while anaerobic activity uses only carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are typically the main fuel for both, but fats become a significant fuel source for low-intensity aerobic work. Well done, you've just covered absolutely everything you need to know on topic 1.3, aerobic and anaerobic respiration. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you next time for the short-term effects of exercise on the muscular and cardiovascular systems.